What are you talking about today?
Well, today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming WWE pay-per-view Battleground, which airs tonight, but by the time our video airs, it'll have already happened. Leave some comments of how you think I did on my predictions, my preview of this pay-per-view. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay. First of all, the kickoff match. You got R-Truth versus King Barrett. What do you think will happen?
Well, a few months ago we had King Barrett, Bad News Barrett, defeat our Truth in the King of the Ring tournament to become the King of the Ring champion. And from there, Barrett's been parading around with his crown and everything, saying that he's the king. Well, our Truth coming out, kind of mocking him, thinking he's a joke and stuff. So he has his own little Burger King crown and his little plunger scepter, and they've been going back and forth trading victories. Our Truth being buried at the Money in the Bank pre-show, and now uh, they're wrestling against each other now at the battleground. I think my prediction for this, I think Barrett wins this one. He's in kind of a rut right now where he needs this win. He's a little bit better than wrestling on pre-show matches.
Okay. Next, Sheamus, Randy Orton just returned the other week on Raw and showed up on SmackDown. What do you think will happen between Randy Orton and Sheamus?
Well, I think this rivalry has been going on even before Randy Orton returned a few weeks ago. It's been heated rivalry between them two. They're both two tough competitors where it could turn out to be one of the better matches, but some of the fans lately have not been really too interested in it. They think that it's been same old matches over and over. Honestly, I think with them being in St. Louis tonight, I think with Randy Orton also being from that town, I believe they'll let Randy Orton pick up the win here. He's just returning, so most of the time when superstars come back from injuries or whatever, they pick up the win. And we'll see if this rivalry goes anywhere from here, or if it will just kind of die out and they go their separate ways. With Sheamus being the Money in the Bank uh, briefcase holder, he'll probably go on and maybe go more towards the main event scene, getting more towards the World Heavyweight Championship, which is also being defended tonight as well as Seth Rollins is defending that up against Brock Lesnar, which uh, Brock Lesnar is pretty much coming back for revenge with Seth Rollins cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase that he won previous year at WrestleMania. He cashed in when Brock Lesnar was going up against Roman Reigns, the Royal Rumble winner, and he at toward the end of the match he comes in, cashes it in, and he wins the world championship. And from there on, he's kind of had this cocky attitude that he thinks he's better than all, and that. But honestly, I think on this pay per view, Seth Rollins will find a way to win this match. It could be help. I don't know how much help he will be able to get from that authority with Kane suffering an injury this past Monday on Raw, and J&J Security also getting they were injured the previous week when Brock Lesnar destroyed their car and them as well.
Yeah, I kind of see exactly how you're seeing with Seth Rollins winning tonight somehow, but it should be a good match. Next, we have Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt.
That's been kind of a few going on since the Money in the Bank pay per view, where Roman Reigns was climbing up the ladder and he was about to grab that briefcase and win when the lights went out and Bray Wyatt shows up and knocks him off the ladder to cause him to not be able to get that briefcase in a future WWE World Heavyweight Championship that he was looking forward to to getting back doing cause of Seth Rollins causing his world title match at WrestleMania. They've been going back and forth. Raw and SmackDown. Bray's kind of keeping back, kind of messing in the mind of Roman, showing different and talking about different pictures with his Roman Reigns' daughter, kind of playing some mind games, and that's kind of getting to Roman. Where this past Monday, Bray was getting ready for a match with former teammate of Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, where when he was about to head to the ring when the lights came back on. Roman was right behind him. So Roman's kind of gotten the upper hand on the mind games right now on Bray, which I think it should be a pretty good match. My prediction, I say Roman wins this one. I think he's on the rise again. He had a little slump there for a month or so, and I think they're gonna build him back up and see where it goes from there.
Do you think the fans will go right back hitting Roman?
Uh,
Or starting to like him since it's not as when he won the Royal Rumble, you knew something was gonna happen.
yeah, no one really liked him winning that Royal Rumble match, but I think he's proven lately in his matches that he does deserve to be up here in the main event, and I think on Sunday he will prove, because Bray Wyatt has been known to put on some pretty good matches. I think them two together, that it should be a good one, but I think Roman does take it.
Okay. Then probably the match I don't want people will it'll be decent, but it's not the match that everyone's looking for. The primetime players in the New Day. Who do you have?
Honestly, I think depending on if there'll be any outside interference from whichever New Day member does not participate in the match, whether it be Kofi, Big E, or Xavier, I think primetime players, they just won their tag titles. I think that they retain the titles, and that maybe at SummerSlam they'll have another match of this some sort, and New Day might return, return the titles then. I I kind of like New Day as the tag champs. There's something new. At first, no one really cared who they were. They weren't. They were supposed to be a good tag team, a face, but no one really liked their gimmick, and the fans just pretty much turned on them, making them heels. And from there, honestly, I don't mind them. They're a good tag team, especially Kofi's. He's always been an exciting wrestler, high flyer. But for my prediction, I think primetime players go with this one.
Okay. To finish it off, we have John Cena facing Kevin Owens for the U.S. title. Who do you got?
Well, they have been having this feud on and off since Elimination Chamber, which it honestly could be one of the matches of the year. And they did wrestle in the next pay per view as well. And I think Kevin Owens is just kind of getting in John's mind here, think that he's the best superstar, even though he's only been here a few months in the WWE.
He's
And
also been wrestling for quite a while.
yeah, he's been wrestling for about 15 years or so, but he's just coming to the WWE and up from NXT. And they honestly, I think with John Cena been champion for quite some time now, I think with Kevin Owens just losing the NXT title, I think Kevin Owens picks up the win here, and John Cena goes on his own feud, and Kevin Owens picks up his first major WWE title. Hopefully, my predictions go as planned. I'm pretty confident on what my predictions of the matches that I have chosen, and thanks to all of you for watching. You can leave comments on this video, how I did on my predictions, how you think that they should have gone, and on my preview of this episode.
And you can also go to our social media accounts you can go to our website at scsportnews.com. While you're there, you can find links to all of our social media accounts.
Thanks.
Thanks.